You have the right to speak to yourself any way you want, but that right comes with a warning. To paraphrase what they say in law enforcement, anything you say may be used against you. In life, words can build you up or they can tear you down. Today we're going to talk about how to use words you say to yourself to build and improve your life. Let's talk about it. I'm James Trapp, spiritual teacher, recovering lawyer, and author of Take Back Your Future. My mission is to inspire people and leaders to reach their highest potential so they can achieve their most audacious goals, wherever they may be. I don't know about you, but I sometimes talk to myself. You may have heard that talking to yourself is okay as long as you don't answer. Well, I talk back at times. Most of us engage in self-talk from time to time, and depending upon what you are saying to yourself or what we're saying to ourselves about ourselves, it can either be a benefit or a detriment to the trajectory of our life. There's a specific type of self-talk that can be helpful to us in our day-to-day lives and for our future. One group of successful people who model how to use positive self-talk are elite athletes. Regarding self-talk, I'm talking about an internal dialogue that propels such athletes to get up at 4:30 a.m. to practice their craft, or to take 100 more practice shots after everyone else has left to go home. There are self-talk practices world-class athletes and top performers use that we can apply in our lives. The first practice to elevate your life through positive self-talk centers on the word will. Will in this case is not necessarily dogged determination, although it can be, and we include that. Instead, it's when we claim the result we want to see in the present moment. For example, a world-class athlete will say, "I am winning," rather than "I will win." Or they would tell themselves, "I am determined," instead of "I will be determined." While there's a small difference in phraseology, there's a big difference in the outcome. When we say "I will be determined," we focus on a future event that may never come to fruition. We are setting ourselves up for a possible failure, as there's no guarantee that we will win. Plus, when we use the word "I will be determined," we're not fully committing to the action we need to take to achieve the desired result. On the other hand, when we use the word "I am determined" or "I start," we are committing to the action in the present moment. By saying "I am winning" or "I start," we are taking ownership of our actions and directing our energy towards achieving the desired outcome. This gives us a sense of control over the situation, which builds our confidence and motivation, which can be instrumental in achieving our goals. Now, there are two additional self-talk practices to incorporate in your daily living. But before sharing additional practices, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel to get more useful tips to create the life you want, that you love, and you deserve. The next self-talk practice to elevate your life is this: focus on the positive. Now, that may sound like common sense, but simply because it's common sense doesn't mean it's practiced commonly. So instead of dwelling on negative thoughts or self-doubt, focus on positive affirmations. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "Oh, I can't do this," reframe your thoughts to say, "I am capable of overcoming this challenge," or "I am figuring this out." This shift in perspective can make a big difference in your mindset and ultimately your success. The final self-talk practice to incorporate into your daily living that will elevate your life is gratitude. Incorporating gratitude into your self-talk can help you shift your focus from what you do not have to what you do have. Take a few moments each day to think about the things you're grateful for and express gratitude to yourself for your own accomplishments and strengths. For example, you might say, "I am grateful for my supportive friends and family and co-workers." Or you might say, "I'm proud of myself for doing what I need to do to reach my goals." By using positive self-talk and focusing on the present moment, you can cultivate a more optimistic and proactive mindset, leading to more life success. We can train our minds to focus on what we can do rather than what we hope to achieve. And in doing so, we can create a more fulfilling and satisfying life. Anyway, thank you today for joining me, and I hope you found this presentation helpful. And if you want some extra help in developing your positive self-talk as you create the life that you want, love, and deserve, I invite you to take my self-worth quiz so you know what your next steps are that you need to take to create that life. The link to the quiz is in the description, and you can be on your way to where your heart yearns you to be. Finally, I leave you with this. Remember, you have the power to create your best life now. While there's a small difference in phraseology, there's a big difference in the outcome. When we say, "I will be determined," we focus on a future event that may never come to fruition. We are setting ourselves up for a possible failure, as there's no guarantee that we will win. Plus, when we use the word I will be determined, we're not fully committing to the action we need to take to achieve the desired result.